Hello everybody. Today is going to be super sick because we're going to be doing some artsy shit. I call it art tech. Let's go. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is called a text insert. I call it a text insert, but I don't know what the sort of commercial, professional term is. If anybody knows, leave it in the comments. But basically, this one is the smoke text insert. So let me walk you through this. The camera's pointing right down the tube, and then I put a little hole right here for the light to come in. And then what I'm going to be doing is you have your smoke source at the end here, and we'll blow the smoke source in there, and it kind of captures it and then swirls around. So I got the camera set to 60 frames so we can slow it down in post. And the smoke, that's that 60 frames, buttery. Smoke flows nicely. Aperture 400. Let's give it a try. So, let's see, record. And so you want to pull your face out of there so you don't get your face in the shot. Smoke goes in. And so you want to pull your face out of there so you don't get your face in the shot. But the background, we got to somehow get the background more blurry, so let's work on that. Center it right there, so in post you can slightly zoom it in and correct it a little bit, and then all you have is the smoke coming in and these gray sides. I put a chair here, this little gray covering, so take a look. You have that gray background that sort of blends in. Okay, the smoke goes in. I pull my face out. That one's cool. So I'll show you that in post after we trim it down, zoom it up, apply a color grade on it, and then basically you're set to use it as a insert of your choice. Text insert, whatever. So that's the idea. I mean, you just got to play with it. Play with the lighting. Play with the smoke. You get some really cool results. Okay, so now I want to try, I put the macro lens on. Take a look at that. And I got this flare here just to get it in focus and get the lighting right. Well, what I want to do is I'll move this flare away from here once I get it in focus. Let's see. And then I'll blow the smoke right against this, so it'll have this effect like it's getting, like the smoke is coming right into this and then billowing away. So let's give that a try. Hit record. There we go. Take a look at it. You can judge for yourself. I mean, you can do something if you can dial it in. But let's move on. I got another one for you. Okay, for this next one, we got, let me show you, we got the macro lens on there. By the way, this little macro lens, cheap. You're like, where do I pick up one of these little macro lens? I picked it up on eBay for like $9. Super cheap and super fun. Basically, we got the water, we got the molasses, focus right into the water with the blurry background. Pour the molasses in. Take a look at this. ISO's 400. Let's go. Hit it. Try this. Make sure your shadow and your hands are not in the shot. And then we'll pour this in here, nice and slow. Oh. Cool. Something like that. Let me show you this one came out killer. I think the trick is to get that, when you're pouring it, get the smallest stream so it floats on top and then it drips down. Take a look. Hopefully this is focusing. There you go, that's cool. You see that? So we'll slow it down in post and we'll mess with it a little bit. And that's rad. Oh, that's cool. Alright, yeah. I want to show you in post what it's going to look like. It's dope. Okay, for this crazy text insert, this one's a little bit different. Check it out. So you got, let's see, you got paints. Pick whatever colors you want, or ink. You can use inks. Inks. I don't know if that's a word. Inks. 35mm on there. And what I'm going to do is put the camera down below and put paint on there, and then you'll see what it looks like. Okay, so you'll want to take something like this flyer, put it right on top, so when you put the camera down there, you have something to focus on, because this is your plane of field when the ink pours onto it. So you want it to be focused on this. So I just put some sort of art or anything you want just to focus. So basically, you want to get underneath here, put your head under here if you can fit. And focus. Turn this on, and you want to get it to this height, right about there. So 400's good. 60 frames. Let's get focus assist on. There we go. You want it about that height because you're going to use that as a platform. Get it right centered. Right Right like that. Let's see. That's good. Can always mess with it in post. All right, recording. Don't have to worry about audio now. The mess begins. I got these paper towels trying to control the mess. Let's see how this works. Try not to get your hand in there. Ooh, that's a little too much. Let's see. Something like that. You can even swirl around and swirl it around. Okay, it does make it a little bit of a mess. Just wipe it off. Alright, so I'll take a look at these in post. See what they look like, see what we can work with. So these are cool things, creative ideas you can come up with. Okay, I hope you enjoyed these crazy little text inserts. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you, and I'll see you again in the next video. Take care.